Hey families, whether you're packing lunch boxes or walking that emotional tightrope of drop-off meltdowns or test anxiety, you know the one thing that's true is that back to school season can be a lot for everyone. But at Pinnacle, we've worked with thousands of families and we've seen what really helps kids not just survive this season, but really thrive. So let's walk through the 4 pillars of health that make the biggest differences in kiddos going back to school and that transition from summer back to school. And number 1 is sleep. Well, it sounds really simple, but it is the foundational component of health. Sleep is when your child's brain consolidates memories, it repairs tissues, and then it integrates that learning that they did throughout the day. And without quality sleep, the developing brain really struggles to process emotions, store the information that they have to know, and then ultimately regulate behavior. And if your child has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, that might be a sign of nervous system stress. And that's something that we can help with here at Pinnacle. Now, number 2 is exercise and play. Movement isn't just for fun, it's essential for brain development. Running, jumping, climbing, all these things help integrate primitive reflexes and really build the neurological pathways that improve focus, memory, sensory processing, and emotional regulation. So simply put, movement grows the brain. Think about tummy time with babies. Now, number 3, you gotta eat clean foods. Food is fuel, but it's also nourishment. And our kids need real whole foods that support their growing bodies as they're rapidly developing and their brains. So nutrient-dense meals, clean proteins, healthy fats, fruits, vegetables, all these things really help stabilize their blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and fuel consistent energy and emotional stability. And water matters. Avoiding processed sugars and artificial ingredients matters. And the 80-20 rule is real, but it only really works when it is the foundation and when it is strong. So then number 4, we have nervous system regulation, which is the foundation for all of your health and all of your functions. And this is where Pinnacle comes in. The nervous system is literally the command center for your child's health, for your health, and it directs digestion, sleep, emotions, and immunity. And when it is stuck in stress mode, something we call sympathetic overdrive, your child's brain and body really cannot function as it should be. There's a communication issue from brain to body. And at Pinnacle, we start every child with a full case history because your story matters. Their birth even matters, even if they're 12, 13, 14. And we deeply understand what your child has been through, what you've tried, and where the biggest struggles in their life are. And then we use insight scans to exactly measure how your child's nervous system is functioning. And these scans show us levels of inflammation, levels of muscular tension, and ultimately their stress patterns. And that gives us this inside peek into the nervous system in the most non-invasive way, a kid-friendly way. Now from there, we're going to create a custom care plan, one-of-a-kind plan designed specifically for your child's needs. And our neurologically focused adjustments help regulate the nervous system, help calm the body down, and really unlock their healing potential that has been there all along, but might have been more difficult because of that sympathetic overdrive. So if you are seeing signs of struggle in your child, whether it's emotional outbursts, sleep disruption, immune challenges, or focus issues, don't wait. It's the beginning of the school year. Call us today and ask about our $99 back to school new patient special. And let's help your child step into this new school year with strength, calmness, and confidence.